Okay, back for a bit more Viscera. Had a bit of a break there. And I had a quick frantic search around on the floor, shifting objects around to see if I've missed any bullet holes on the floor after the last time's discovery. And I'm back after a save game, and the laser's gone. So fingers crossed that I haven't missed any bullet holes, otherwise I'm stuffed. Also other weird effects. This bucket, with a head in it, is still here. But this bucket, these buckets there, where they were there, this box here, have gone. Weird old glitchy. So, just a quick catch up. It's, oh, I was about to say it's clean. It's not quite clean. Leave it a bit out, don't we? Well, I had that on the edit. Damn it! Come on. I thought it was clean. Clearly I was wrong. It's mostly clean. I'll be back in a minute. You know when I said that I'd finished up here and it was all pretty clean? That statement might not have been entirely accurate. Get out of here! But that's made things worse. By the way, welcome to the world's biggest health and safety disaster. It's no longer clean down there either. But this bit's clean! How am I going to get over there to get that one? It took me long enough to build this. Back in a minute. We have the offending article. Here it is. Look, see what you've done. See the chaos and mess you've caused. Oh my god, I managed to hit it out there as well. Right, you come with me, sunshine. Personal. You're getting personal treatment. No one else gets to go in a barrel. You get to go all by yourself. Personally escorted to the furnace. Whoever you were, whoever contributed to this part, I hope you're ashamed of yourself. Good riddance. Now to go upstairs and cut out the damn mess. As I was saying, look, everything's clean up here. Yes. No. This lot. No. This lot was always here. No. See that's nothing's happened. Okay, see, perfectly clean. I did not just spend an extra 10 minutes messing around for one piece of organ. That would be ridiculous. No. On with the okay. On with the job proper. I must have done some of this already in my last session. Nothing too bad. Some of this weird black muck from the alien hybrids. Look at that! Almost done already. Oh, it didn't help, did it? I was wondering about this the other day. In here, how exactly did some of this happen? I mean, when it comes to the human body parts, let's just leave this open. To me, it sort of makes sense. I mean, you know what's happened. Some poor maintenance man has been dragged off, splatted, and then half consumed by whatever horrors are running around the facility. But how did this happen? I mean, we were told upstairs that Mr. Jack Hammer is the one who's been responsible for coming in and purging the evil Doctor's creations. from the base. Ooh. But how exactly has he killed this one here? I mean, there aren't any bullet holes in here, are there? So what exactly did he do? Did he simply punch them apart? Maybe that's why he's called Jackhammer. Maybe he's got a we're dealing with a sort of superhero with sort of an artificial arm here, who can literally punch aliens into pieces. I don't quite know how I should explain this thing being separated into its component parts. Goodbye, good riddance. Or why the aliens leave black blood on the floor, but have red stubs, red bits to their organs. This is a particularly nasty stinger or something here. Is that everything? I think it might be. Let's be efficient. Bucket a bit closer. Doing this room is going to be much easier. Besides, it's nice to have an easy bit. When you've got a big unpleasant job to do, sometimes you need to easily get knuckle down and get some of the worst bits over with at the start. But other times you just fancy, you know, I don't want a hard time today, I want an easier job. Give me something, folks. Give me something easier to do. That's certainly what this is. Let's get rid of those nasty medical devices, shall we? Oh, half the room's done already. Right. What do we have here? Kidney dish thing? In you go. Oh, you're not going to cooperate, are you? Oh, glitchy. Was there anything else in this horrible mess here? I don't think the chair needs to be... oh, yeah. You can charitably call it a medical device, I guess. It's called a pizza cutter on the item dispenser. Is that... yes, it is. What? I've not seen that organ bit before. What that is, I've no idea. Like I've got any clear idea about what most of the items are. Bits of organs lying around. Off you go, bucket. Well, I'm going to do some building in a minute. Oh, yes. Go away. Slippery floor is doing me... I'm making things easier. Yeah, I'll do some climbing in a minute. We're gonna have to get up there. Is this... oh, there are some tools in here. Okay. Before we do any more cleaning, mopping, let's get rid of these. Oh, no, not the whole table. Oh, you idiot. I presume you've got to get rid of these. There are some nasty stains on some of these items. And a very shiny cleaver. Is that a bread? It's supposed to be a scalpel. It looks like a bread knife. Oh, dirty already. Get out of here, bin. Ah, too eager with my mop. Wow, dirty already. Like I said before, I need a little helper to deliver that. Mop some buckets to me. Yeah, that's gone beyond help now, isn't it? See, there it is. Toilet seat pizza cutter. Pizza slicer, sorry. Not a recognised appropriate medical device. Clearly was run by a mad scientist, this place. Oh, I didn't realise the ceiling was so bad. So we really should work from the top down. If we're going to be sensible. I guess that does make sense in... Did I just bump something there? I guess that does make sense in this game to work from the top down. I mean, there's no point cleaning the floor if you then start mopping the ceiling and knock an organ down from some high perch. That then makes a big mess over your lovely clean floor again. Ah! Is that the bucket? No. What is going on? Are things falling out of the bin again? They are, aren't they? The organs are falling through the bin. Oh, there's an arm. This is a human arm. And a gruesome saw. In you go. No. Why is this bin so glitchy? Some... No, just the... yeah, there we go, just the organs. That did the whole table. We'll have that horrible syringe as well. And that's just a light. Anything down here? No? Just moppable stuff? No body bits? It's amazing how fast the mop becomes the bucket becomes dirty. Don't splash around here. Have a good old splash. Yes, there we go. Right. Before we replace the bucket, before we replace the bucket. Let's get rid of some of these. Oh, that's not going to fit, is it? Go on, here you go. Get it in. Yeah. There's that note again. The one that gave us the passcode. Which upstairs. And these... Ooh, revolting. What do we call these? What's the appropriate name for them? Things that go in the holes and hold them nicely wide open. In a thoroughly gruesome manner. Let's get the bucket in there as well, because the bucket's gone. Balancing act. Okay. I think I've got a bin out here, haven't I? All ready to go? Not sure whether it's worth picking up those organs or not, if they're just gonna... He's just gonna spew some more out at some point, you might as well just leave them there. And there we go, after a bit of basic box stacking. I'm up here. I've cleaned, and pretty much the whole room, as far as I can tell, is done. Wasn't so bad. I think it took less time to clean this than it did to recover that mystery organ piece from upstairs. Anyway, I did notice one other thing though. Got this table over here. Do you reckon that counts as that nasty bloodstain counts as dirty? What do you reckon? I mean, it looks... You wouldn't want a surgical table looking like that, would you? Let's have a see. Get the old sniffer out. Hear that sweet, sweet noise? That is the sound of clean, everybody. That refreshing beat. So is that. So, despite its appearance, this table's clean, apparently. If you burn it any... Oh, look, it rolls. I wish the bed upstairs rolled like that. Hold on. Let's try that again. Well, more slides than rolls. It's got wheels like a supermarket trolley. Yeah, let's burn it anyway. Go on, get out of here, table. Hasta la vista. And with your little chum. Here we go. This thing here, the nasty mystery gaping device holder. Go on, get out of here. Right. On to new places. Time for this, I think. Time for the gruesome lab. Ooh, bits already. Now, remember last time I came in here to use the laser a bit to find some bullet holes, and also to zap. Easy there, Lee. No, 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 no. Oh, how do I do these things? To zap the corpse, which I said last time I played I couldn't get the corpse off of the table. It wouldn't come. I had to zap it with a laser, and then immediately disproved it by going ahead and picking up pieces of the body without having to zap it with a laser first. But never mind. You know what it's like when you got a laser gun, you got to use it. So I zapped it anyway. There you go. That's the sort of chunk left behind from the big alien body. So let's get. Oh, there's already a bin in here. A very full bin. Oh, I was demonstrating, wasn't I? I was demonstrating how awkward it is to put big alien bits in the bin. Can I get this out of here? Easy. Lift. Ah, there we go. Get these gibs out of here. I remember the very first time I saw gibs in a game. These bits of body part. You know, I mean, things like Doom. In there, you'd kill things, and from what I remember, the body was left behind, but you didn't really get parts of bodies left behind. You know, apart from the scenery, it didn't occur from killing something. However, I remember in Half-Life the first time, you'd blow something up in that, and you'd just get bits all over the floor, or the bits would drop out from the from a barnacle overhead. And what was worse, even more, that amazed me even more, was when you used to get blown up yourself. And it didn't occur to me immediately, but after a while you suddenly think, that's a bit of skull line there. Not only is it a piece of skull, it's a piece of my skull, because I've walked into a trip mine like a massive idiot. It's a strange revelation. That's not even a whole skull, it's just part of my skull. It's the bit with the eyeballs. It's the bit that goes behind my face, and there it is laying on the floor in front of me. What I'm looking at it with, I have no idea, because obviously the whole reason it's on the floor in front of me is because it's been blown off. Well, there you go. It's very commonplace now in games, obviously, you know, so you blow something up, you expect bits to be left behind, but when I first played Half-Life, it's a revelation, I can tell you. A horrifying revelation. Half-Life. What a wonderful game. I love playing Half-Life 2. The original Half-Life, I just can't play that anymore. Have you ever had the situation where you played something just too many times? A friend of mine used to. She would get albums, the songs she liked. She'd just maybe just one song she liked. She would get the album, go with it, and then she would. This is before MP4s and stuff like that, by the way. It's just purely digital stuff. This was on CDs, and she would play the album almost constantly through again and again and again, thoroughly enjoying it until eventually she could stand it no longer, and then would probably never play the thing ever again. I always find it a slightly strange thing to do. But, you know, everyone's got strange friends. That's fine. It's not a problem. You love them anyway. But yeah, but then I realised, yeah, a similar situation to games. I would, you know, get a good game, I'd enjoy it and play it again and again and again until finally, you know, really, I don't think I can play even coming back to a game after however many years. I love to revisit games, but sometimes just some of them too many times. And Half-Life is one of them. I don't think there's anything that any reason I could come up with for playing Half-Life ever again. I mean, I've done everything you could possibly do on there, all the weird, silly things, as well as the different ways of playing it, and I mean, some of the mods. Again, another one for Half-Life, mods for the first time. When people used to make mods for the game, it was like another revelation for me. I couldn't believe it. You know, people would make, and the best one was complete, not just make some levels, which were sometimes dreadful, but actually complete mods, completely change the game. It's not even, you know, barely recognisable from the original Half-Life sometimes. It's stunned me. But even then, I said I don't think I can play Half-Life again. Ocarina of Time, a similar one. Love the game, one of my favourite games of all time, but do not ask me to play it again, for goodness sake, never. even for the kids. I mean, I've tried before, the kids have never seen it before, they were quite young still, so I thought, you know, I'll show you a bit of Ocarina, see how fabulous the game is. And I just, no, I can't do it anymore. Too many times. Anyway, as I was saying, too many times. I just carry on like that never happened. Way too many times. Majora's Mask, yeah, I can do that one still. I still enjoy that. I've played it to death, and I don't think there's any surprises in there anymore. There's nothing really I can do that would surprise me, and I would think, hey, I've never found that before. You know, not possible. Done to death. But still enjoyable. I'd still happily replay it. It's such a quirky game. God, what a mess. Any others like that? I'm not sure. There's probably a few other games like that as well that I just simply could not play anymore. I could not stand to. I have to mop a little bit around here to actually see what's going on. Whether I've... I'm sure a lot of bits went all over the place more than I've recollected. There's a bucket here. That's useful. Must be from when I was bullet hole hunting. And there's a pad there as well. Oh, hold on. Did I hear a surgical tool of some sort over there? I think I did. There's an organ. Come here. Oh, yeah. How did I miss that? It's huge. Let's get this out of here. So yeah, I've got a big list of things I want to play again, and some of them I want to play and record them, just for the joy of doing it. And maybe some of these things are, oh god, the things are old enough that you guys have never seen them before. Well, I'd like to do a bit of that and show people things that they've, games that are sold they've never seen them. There's no shortage of those that I could come up with. Should I do a little experiment now? Well, first of all we're going to pick the box up because we've made a mess again. This is before you could do the box writing trick, where you just flip it upwards. This is what I used to do. And I don't want to flip the box upwards right now because all the stuff inside will get outside very quickly. Yeah. What's are these devices actually count as contamination or not? Let's have a little look. Let's have a test. Boom. Right. Something's registering over here. Is it this? Where is this? Get in there. In the horrible cage. Oh, well, why would I pick that back up? I don't know. It's all been used up. So there we go. We're up to the next room. Whoops. And I think it's time to call a halt to proceedings for a while. I'll be back. Finish off. I think maybe one more session. What have we got to do? One room, 2 rooms. Is that a room over there? No. One room. That's it. One room in this corridor, and I think we're done then. Borrowing a quick run around to hunt down any stray bits and pieces. Yeah.